What's up everybody, Retro Django here with my holy grail, QuickSilver. Oh my god, I have been looking for this pinball machine for so long time. They're expensive, they're very expensive. To get more space and some capital freed, I actually sold my Stern Jurassic Park. And I mean, this game, it's more expensive than a brand new Stern Jurassic Park, guys. This game is so rare. It's 40 years old and it got produced only, how many? 1,201. So 1,200 of these were ever produced. How many is left today? I mean, mid 80s pinball were thrown out because of arcades. Late 90s pinball were thrown out because they were dead. Early 2000s, these old games were worthless, thrown out. So this QuickSilver went through a lot of generations with pinball hate, where the cabinets just got burned and the you all know the story, guys. So 1,200 of these and 1,300 of these ever produced. Both games 40 years old. Look at how much wear we have got on this playfield. It looks really bad. And look at this playfield over here. This is FreeFall, again 40 years old. I mean, just take a look at this. Isn't it incredible? Absolutely amazing. So when I buy pinball machines, the cosmetic is everything for me, because everything else, it can be repaired. This one, as you can see, we have no GI light. We have so many issues with switches, with drop downs. This game is a mess, but I don't care, because you can see the look of it. Just check a look at that side, how beautiful it is. Take a look at this side, how beautiful it is. Amazing back glass. But this video, we're gonna concentrate on QuickSilver, because this is my holy grail. I love this game. It's so fun. Both spinners are amazing, but the left spinner is just my favorite. Hitting the drop down targets and going up to the spinner, it's so cool, man. Love these games. So in this part one, we're just gonna take a closer look at the whole playfield. Has got white goo on it. If you look up here at, you can see around the black areas, all this white, as you can see, it's from the rubber. Can you see? Just flakes off. Look at this, guys. I mean, look at all that white. So it protected the playfield for all these years, I know, but we need to remove that. We need to clean this playfield. We need to give it wax and new rubber. I mean, just look at this. Need to buy some new. These should be rubbery. They're just, and white. They're just rock hard. So let's dive into this. Oh, as you can see, flaky displays. I bought them. I bought these from Germany. I didn't know about how they played. I mean, he sent me a few pictures. Yes, and I couldn't buy this one alone. It had to be package deal. He also had a Lightning. He wanted me to sell me. Because he knows QuickSilver, they're just never for sale. And if they come up for sale, judge, what does Pinside said, about $8,000, and if you want that one, we have to pay $1,000 for shipping by plane, and on top of that 25% VAT. So it will cost, I mean, here in Europe, this one cost, I don't know, 10, 11,000. So it's not a cheap game. As you can see, it has got wear spots here, but I don't care. I have been in this industry for 20 years. I have never seen this game for sale anywhere. I have watched 2 videos. One of them on YouTube was, and this one, it gets stuck, and we have so much issues with this one. The first one I watched, all of this was just gone. And the second one, I watched a video from a guy called Slam Chilled Pinball, a streamer, 3 years old video or something like that. First time I watched his YouTube channel, Slam Chilled his name. He plays this game, and he sings some Sinatra songs, and I mean, that video, on the description on this video I will find that Slam Chilled guy, and I will put a link to his channel. Just every time he feels, every time you hit this hole, you will get 5,000 per drop down. You hit this again, it will go up to 10,000, 15,000, and 20,000. So every hit will give you 20,000. Every time he hits and drops with one shot, all for 20, 40, 60, 80,000, and the ball goes into the spinner. You have to activate the spinner by going over, you can see it here, left spinner over here, and shoot all these down and go in and boom, 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 and go up and spell QuickSilver. Every time he makes that hit on that video, he says, "Oh, he's just pinball satisfaction." Amazing shot. This game is just. I mean, look at this playfield, and then go over here. It's like I was like, is it charged up? What? This can't be true, but it is true. We have no GI lights, and but it doesn't matter. I can repair everything. The cosmetics. Look at the back glass. These games will have flaky back glass. This back glass, it is original, and it looks absolutely like new. You can't find anything. It looks astonishing. Look at this. 40 years old wire ramp. Look at this. 2 balls are locked already. You will go up and hit the pop bumper. The ball will ricochet and drop down here. Will be kicked up the wire ramp and go and unlock the 3rd ball. And you will start multi-ball and try to hit the 100K value over there, or drop downs in the middle that gives you bonuses down here. You build them up, or over here you have to hit 1, 2, 4, 5 and let 3 up, and then this one will lit, and when you hit number 3 you will get extra ball. The spinner shot, this is a super wide body, getting that spinner shot all the way up, and oh, it's such an amazing pin. I have never seen this. Talked to my friends and I was like, man, I have ordered a FreeFall. I have a FreeFall on the way, and everybody was like, what is that? I don't know that game. As you can see, this game has just not been played, and it has been stored the proper way, so we don't have corrosion and rust everywhere. It's so clean. It's so hard to believe that it's 40 years old. It's hard to fathom. This one over here, the QuickSilver, it's not in the most beautiful condition. I know I can get a reproduction playfield. The back glass is super beautiful, and I'm not sure if I can get a reproduction, but you know, I can show you in another video, for example, a belly game called Flash Gordon with a reproduction back glass. Guys, the red color is just all over the place. The reproductions looks, it's just not the same when you put them side by side. They don't hit the original. I mean, look at this back glass. This original, man, so beautiful. This one looks a bit dull. That's because, of course, no lights there works. Everything is dead, and half of the playfield is dead. There's so much to do. But this video part 1, if you check out the sides, this video part 1, I just want to introduce you on this one. There's one for sale now on Pinside for $12,500. It has got a new playfield. I would really like to have that, but when it's in Denmark, whoa, it's a windy day. When it's in Denmark, it will cost me over $15,000, guys. So I will. Is it Is it worth that much money? Of course not. But how many of these are left? I mean, if I said no to this one, should I wait 20 years again to find one? I mean, and I don't want to pay, 15, 16,000. Okay, perfect new reproduction Playfield could be nice, but I will go and see. I hope that Playfield Protectors has produced Playfield Protectors for this game, for QuickSilver. I really hope so, because I want to disassemble everything and install the Playfield Protector here. Make sure the GI works, the flippers works, drop downs works, this spinner doesn't register. It has some, while you're playing, it will just pop this one a couple of times, and it will just be game over and shut down the game. It acts so weird. I don't even want to start a game because it just doesn't work as it is. This one over here, it's so odd. You can start a new game, and this it has got speech chip on this one. Real nice. I mean, no GI light. Looks weird without GI, man. It's not the best way to show, but you can play this game, and all of a sudden it just pops up another ball. It's so weird now. It can't do it, as you can see, but if this was in the trough, then it would just pop up another ball. It has some flakiness to it, so it is what it is, guys. So this is video part 1. My holy grail QuickSilver. I am just in love with this pin. It's just an awesome pin. If you find one for sale, buy it. If you can get it for a decent price, buy it. I don't miss my Stern Jurassic Park. I am in love with these. They work about 40%, but I'm enjoying these two combined more than anything else right now. I'm in totally Stern classic mode, not belly. If I want a belly pinball machine, I mean, if you go back, whoa. If we go back 20 years, these games, they were thrown out here in Denmark. I could get them for about 500 Danish, about $90. This game, come on, shoot it up there, man. Oh no. Can you? Come on, please. Yeah, needs a lot of work. But I could buy belly pinball machines for $100, okay? And when I bought them, I couldn't say, I remember at one time in the about 2003, 4, 5, I had 5 Belly Williams games. 2 of them with the one with lion, what's it called, man? There's a lion and I don't know. 7 Belly games from 77 to 83, 82. I had so hard time trading all 7 with a game that was called The Shadow, and The Shadow was so cheap, costed 7,000 Danish. That's just a bit over $1,000. I gave him 7 belly games to get it. So here in Denmark, here in Scandinavia, if you want the old belly classics, Fathom, Centaur, 8-Ball Deluxe. If you want those games over here, so easy. They're everywhere. We had huge import of those games, so you can find it any day of the week. Very easy. If you want Stern games, forget about it. We didn't have Stern import back then. It was belly only. I have researched it because it was so odd that we had no Stern. So all of this, for guys like me here in Denmark, this is just brand new. And it was, as you can see, they imported them to Germany. 1 Deutsche Mark, 2, 5, and same owner, and from the same owner. Look at this, 3 Kugeln, 1 Spiel, 1 Deutsche Mark. And in English over here, and we have, what do we have here? What does it say? Wird nach jedem something der Rachen Target Bank. something. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you all on Stern Classic QuickSilver dash FreeFall video part 2. Take care, everybody. Bye.